All right, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to a little impromptu haul. And I didn't think ahead. You will probably hear like some renovation sounds in the background. My husband's putting together a bed frame, but I didn't think of that. So here we are. Okay, so we are going to unbox and first impressions today. The Dream Song Oracle by Angie Sullins, artwork by Marta Orlowska, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and the pocket edition of the Alice the Wonderland Oracle. Now, if you've been around for a while, I've talked about this deck, like the full size. Oh, she is a special brand of medicine, my friends. There is not a deck on this earth that calls me out more and hurts my feelings more than the Alice the Wonderland Oracle by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. It is one of my favorite oracles of all time. I do not pull from it often. Like I said, it hurts my feelings, but it always tells me exactly what I need to hear, when I need to hear it, even if I don't want to hear it. So I do want to see what the pocket edition is like, because this is just handier for travel, right? I think this is still Blue Angel, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the original is a typical Blue Angel size, which would be, you know what, I'll get the box open and then I'll find a Blue Angel size for comparison's sake. So, handy dandy seam ripper here. I've got to clean up my office like nobody's business. Okay. Random piece of paper. Oh, look at that. We get a little book. Ooh, we get a little book. Colored. Oh, it does say Alice in Wonderland on the side. Guidebook, pocket edition. What's all in here? Okay. You get to know the Wonderland Oracle, splitting the deck, some card spreads. Protecting the energy of your Wonderland deck after your readings. Oh, and then it goes into the card meanings. Oh, okay. So the original guidebook has a lot of information, and it has quotes from the original Lewis Carroll works, and a lot more. See, this is just a nice for like travel if you just want some keywords here, a divination meaning and a reverse meaning for each of the cards. That's actually nice. So got a little bit about the author in the back. Beautiful. Okay. I really like this little box. It's so freaking cute. Look at the inside. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Okay, anyway. So the cards themselves, you'll have the picture and the name on the front. And then it's like we have a little almost affirmation. I don't know if that's the right word, but a little bit of information on the back. So we have all in the golden afternoon. I wonder what will happen next. And you know what? I was kind of, I wasn't sure how it was gonna look in a mini, right? With the imagery shrunk down, but you know what? It looks just as good as the full size so far, in my opinion. Falling, becoming braver, choices, investigate, do not drink poison, curiouser and curiouser. And this is the more, like that sort of more the matte cardstock. Like I think originally when the full size came out, I think it was glossy. And then they switched to the more matte cardstock. That's the version I have, is the matte, and I love it. I love it. And I love that this is also the matte cardstock here. So follow your own good advice. Changed in the night. Lead the way. And they are numbered, so you can look them up in the guidebook too. All must have prizes. Clock time. messages for a rabbit. Look at that one. I love it. A moment's regret. Growing up. No need to fear. Who in the world are you? Keep your temper. The right way. Set your course. We're all mad here. Use your time well. I get this card a lot. Oof. Wake up. It's always tea time. Painting the roses red. Nonsense. Find the lesson. Law is not justice. Ain't that the truth? We have believe. I like that one. Belong to your own dream. I want to be a queen. Impossible things. Never jam today. Shine bright like a candle. Nature communication. You are rare and free. Uncertainty. Keeping up. Forget who you are. Mortality. Manage to be glad. You can't go back to yesterday. I get that one a lot too. And such a curious dream. So, the imagery looks good. Let's pull a card for us as a collective and we'll read the backing. I like to, now you can use this many different ways, right? What I like to use the original for is pulling one card that kind of sums up the energy or the medicine that I need that particular day. And then I will pull one card and I will take it to heart. And it'll hurt my feelings usually. And yeah, and then you can journal about it or whatnot. Or this is not wanting to stay in the box. Okay, so the card we got was Such a Curious Dream. And this one just popped right out, so we're gonna go with that. It is a time for the ordinary to be made blessed within our lives. After journeying through our own wonderland and knowing true enchantment, we can return forever changed, seeing the beauty in the everyday. Now is a time to ground. Enjoy the very simple tasks that most people consider too mundane to have any magic at all within them. Yet, they do. Oh, I like that. I like that. This would be great if you were reading for others, just kind of as a like to end a reading. I think that would be really nice. Now, to be fair, I've never used my Alice on my clients. I'm just not that mean. Or at least I haven't had to yet. I might use the pocket edition and just kind of read them their little information, but we'll see. So let's move on to a dream, or the Dream Song Oracle. Oh, actually just Dream Song Oracle. This artwork is beautiful. It reminded me right off the hop of the Tarot of Mystical Moments. This is by US Games, I think. Yeah. Nice dirty box. It does come with a little organza bag. Your dream song is the original Your dream song is the original melody the universe sang into your soul upon birth. It is your muse, your guide, and your sovereign siren. This is your invitation to remember and revitalize that song. Dancing to its rhythm awakens divine play. Dream deep and sway wild. The world is your dance floor. Ooh, I got chills reading that. I like that. Typically, I don't usually keep my cards in boxes, but I like this box. I might. The minis I always keep in boxes, usually. But okay, anyway, I digress. So here is the book. Pretty chunky. We have an introduction here, how to use the deck, and then it kind of goes into the card meanings. You got a fair bit, about a page. Pretty big paragraph here, as well as a full color representation and an aspect of the card popped out here. So, yes, very nice. Anything at the back here? Okay, it's 45 cards, and we have about the artist and about the author. And a little bit of ending here, nothing else. So this is mainly just card meanings. Oh, and we'll take them out of the plastic here. I will hopefully not mess that nice gilding, although as pretty as it is, like, gilding never lasts, you know? At least if you Sharpie it, you can always like refresh it, but you can't really do that with the gilding. But it is very nice. It's a nice gold gilding. There's only 45 cards, which is like, it's decent, but I mean, it's nicer to have more, but okay. So we're just gonna look at some of the cards here. We have Enter the Conversation. I really like this one, Moonbathe and Hope. Now, like I said, this is a bit shiny here. Hopefully you can see that. This does remind me of Tarot of Mystical Moments. Like, it really does. Seek the truest self. Tend the roots of reciprocity. This is so nice. I really love the artwork in this. That's what drew me to I've been on the fence on this deck. I keep going back and forth on it, and then I just bit the bullet. So, transform your thoughts. That's really nice. Learn from the bees. See, like, something like that, I'd actually have to read the book about, right? So far, my intuition can speak. But that one, I'd have to see what the book says, right? Seek the ally. Oh. We have Shed the Tears. Court the Feminine. Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like this one too. Make space for change. We have Fly with the Dreamer. Craft your focus. Fall, fail, and fly. Protect the fledgling. Cherish the small things. Bear the truth. Seek the angel perspective. Inhale permission, exhale relief. Bubble your boundaries. Grow wild. Tell a new story. Ooh, fly the wings of worthiness. I feel like this is going to be kind of shadow worky. We'll see. But I really want to pair this with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. We have Brave the Journey. Kick up your heels. Ooh, abracadabra. There's a card in Mystical Moments that comes to me. She's sitting on a lighthouse. I think it might be the Hermit. That's what this reminds me of. Leap like you mean it. Garden the heart. Ooh, lean into the storm. I like that. I really like this. I wasn't sure how it's going to feel, you guys, but I really, really like it. Grow your wishes. Ah, we're almost done. We'll just do them all really quickly here. Grab your monster by the tail. Indulge the whimsy. Turn your back. Let it burn. Cuddle and cradle. Oh, the fox. Court the subconscious. Go dark. Remember who you are. Welcome presence. Have tea with the birds. That's another one I'd have to look up. Bring the exile home. Embrace self-compassion. Abandon worry. I like that one too. Get your brave on. And unfurl the wings of forgiveness. Very nice. Now, these are the backs. Very nice. They are a little bit stiff. I don't know if you can see that. But it is a little bit stiff. I feel like it'll bow a little bit, but do I have... typical tarot size. So it's very similar to a regular tarot size, as you can see. There's just a little bit on the edges. So that would be nice to have in spreads. Llewellyn size, same, very similar, a little bit bigger. Now, because I didn't do this earlier, Blue Angel, another Jasmine deck. You can see there's quite a bit of difference here in the size of the Blue Angel decks and the pocket versus the original. So you can see how this is way more easier to travel. So we are going to move this aside because ever since I ordered it, I want to pair it with things. And I'm usually, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not usually a like, oh, I'm thinking of this specific pair kind of thing. I just pull cards as I'm like, I don't care if they match aesthetically. Like, I feel these messages need to go together. And that's usually how I am. I like how this is complementing because it's silver and gold edging. But anyway, I digress. I wanted to see them together. I don't know, like I said, it's not my usual thing, but for whatever reason, I'm like, I need to see these two together. So let's split the deck here. And again, I don't usually, if I'm doing pairings, I don't usually do it like this either, but Seven of Swords, the Star. Let's shuffle this up. Let's see how it riffle shuffles because I'm a riffle shuffler. We know this. We've been around for any length of time. It'll be okay. Just, I think I need to break it in a little bit. It needs to be broken in. It's the gilding. Unpopular opinion, I don't really care for gilding. I said it. Unless it's like the type of like matte, nice matte gilding that's on like, oh, what's Lisa Papez's deck there? The Unicorn Journey. I like that one. Okay. So hopefully you can see this. So we have the Star, Seven of Swords with Tell a Story. Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, and Seek the Angel Perspective. Oh, see? This is the card. This is that card I was telling you about, the Hermit. It was the Hermit. Just a minute. Okay, I'm a geek. Where's that card? Now that I've mixed it all up. It looks really good with Court the Subconscious. Oh, do you guys remember? What was it? I know it had a lighthouse in it, just something about bubbles. Bubble the, yeah, here it is. Just kidding. It's abracadabra. It's not bubbles at all. There was one about bubbles, I'm sure. But like, damn, those cards look good together. Very same kind of finish, like kind of shiny, but not, this is a bit more, but they do go really, really well together artwork wise. Now let's pop Court the Subconscious, if I can get organized here. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Like, it just seemed to go together theme-wise. You know, it's beautiful. The Sun, the Six of Wands with Court the Subconscious. Ooh, I like that. of Swords reversed, 10 of Cups with Abracadabra. Yeah. Learn from the bees. Let's look that one up because that's kind of just, I really like the imagery, but I'm like, okay, but what are you meaning by that? What do you mean by learn from the bees? Let's learn together what they mean by learn from the bees, shall we? Okay, it says, bees are tiny alchemists. They take the raw materials of flower and pollen and turn them into honey. Now is the time to recognize you are an alchemist as well. The power of transformation at your fingertips. Your raw materials are life experiences, and right now, nothing is more important than turning the lead of suffering into gold of creative expression. Oh, nice. Unexpressed pain turns into suffering, but pain that is grieved, mourned, and given its creative voice becomes art. Medicine is found inside the wound, but not unless it becomes expressed. This is your job as the alchemist. Take the raw materials of your experience and turn them into song, dance, sculpture. Weave a story with the threads of your hope and despair. You deserve that sweet honeycomb. It tastes like survival turned into thrival. Ooh, I got chills. Yeah, I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. Okay, I'm happy with my purchase. I knew I would be happy with Alice the Wonderland because it's one of my favorite oracles of all time, and I would just like a pocket travel deck, but I wasn't sure. You know, sometimes these look really nice, but you're like, I don't know, do the messages speak to me? You know, will I use it? And oh my God, I'm gonna use the hell out of this thing. I can already tell. Okay. So I don't know why I'm just like, let's pair it with stuff because I have a bunch of cards on my desk. But so let's see the Crow Tarot, which again, I've been using quite a bit of recently because I love it. By the way, do you guys have a stalker card? Tell me in the comments what your latest stalking card has been, because mine has been the Empress. The Empress has been stalking me lately. I don't know why. But these all look very nice together as well. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a little bit busy, but I think the borders on the crow helped that a little bit. Ooh, oh my God. Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and Transform Your Thoughts. Yes. I feel slightly called out there. King of Wands, Two of Wands, and Cherish the Small Things. I like it. Page of Pentacles. Oh, Seven of Swords, and Protect the Fledgling. I'm liking this too. Okay. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with this pairing as well. So, I know that it's going to pair well with things. Like I do. So that makes me happy. Now, what if we paired Oracle with Oracle? What do you think that would be like? I like how I'm doing no pairs for the Alice deck, but like that's because that baby speaks on its own. She is, no. Like I said, when I work with Alice, it's one card, one message, and that's usually enough. So this is a deck I got on Make Playing Cards, and I'm so sorry. I will try to look up the name of it and put it in the description. I want to say it's like a Victorian something. These are the backs. But let's, ooh, abandonment soon and let it burn. Ooh, yeah, let's burn away that old abandonment wound and move on. We'll do it soon. It's time. Obsession, stand your ground with turn your back, where you're like, yep, I'm standing my ground. I'm turning my back on all of you who are obsessed with my flaws. Okay, creativity, a spiritual cleanse with Have Tea with the Birds. Again, I'd have to read Have Tea with the Birds, but you know what? I'm not hating this pairing either. Oracle with Oracle. The past, shift your focus and bring the exile home. Oh, shivers. Yeah, I like that too. Okay, I'm liking this too. Karma, communication with Court the Feminine. Interesting messages here. Okay, one more. Gift, home, and welcome presence. Presence is a gift, and it brings you home to yourself. Oh, chills. Okay, I'm loving this pairing. This is might be my favorite so far, just with the, like, there's lots of little profound messages here. Like, damn. Okay. Okay. I'm a nerd. But those are my new babies. I know they were very quick little walkthroughs. Like I said, these are first impressions, right? I'll still have to work with these decks. If you have them, let me know what you think. How do you use them? And yeah, I'm very curious. Yeah, you know what? I am not mad at all about my purchase here. I feel like we done good. What do you guys think? Like, I want to play with this more. I want to use it more. I think I'll just carry around Alice because she came into my life right now for a reason, which means she's got stuff to tell me. Only now I can take her on the go with me, and it's gonna be a lot easier to have my heart broken. But that's okay. It's because I need it, right? Oh, let me know. Do you guys have this deck? Does she hurt your feelings as much as she hurts mine? But she, like, oh, tells it like it is. And always, I need to hear it. I'm always called out, and I always appreciate it. Sometimes not in the moment and after the fact, but I do. Okay, so anyway, so that is the Dream Song Oracle and the Alice the Wonderland Oracle, the Pocket Editions by Lucy Cavendish. So, like I said, let me know in the comments if you guys have these decks, what you think of them. Do you like them? Do you not? How do you use them? Is there anything you'd like me to pair them with? Yeah, let me know. I appreciate you guys being here, sending you so much love and many blessings, and we'll talk soon. Bye.